What is going on, guys? It is Sylveon6 here, and today I'm bringing you a rating battle, battle spot, double battle, battle. It's a battle. That is the point of this video, and it's special because I'm going to be showing you what not to do when you battle stuff. These tactics are annoying, and they take a long time, and just no one wants to see them, so don't do it. And what makes this even worse is I'm the one who was using them. Not my opponent. My opponent played well. I shouldn't have won this. Spoilers. I'm sorry, but I win. I win this battle. Anyway, this is what not to do. Look at my team. Look how basic it is. Look how stally it looks. It's just not a good time. Anyway, let's get to it. Let me show you what not to do. Alright, here we go. So, my opponent, he's going to lead off with Charizard and Aegislash, which is what I expected, because I think I have 3 or 4 Steel types on my team. It's really ridiculous. I really need to make a better VGC team, which I will. I will work on a better one. This one is super basic, and I don't like using it, and you'll see why. So right off the bat, his Charizard is going to Mega Evolve, which is totally okay with me. I was actually hoping it was a Charizard. Why? Because I'm about to hit it up with a Rock Slide. I'm about to. That's what Tyranitar's plan was. At least, like I said, that's what his plan was, but the Aegislash goes for a Wide Guard, which apparently is super common in VGC. Like I said, I don't play VGC that much. So I was not expecting that at all. So this Charizard is going to bot me with the Solar Beam. That's going to take me out, no problem at all. And I'm like, okay, that's rather upsetting. Quite a hefty loss there. So I'm going to send out Kangaskhan, the literal definition of VGC 2014, Mega Kangaskhan. And of course, I'm Mega Evolving. It's a Mega Kangaskhan. What else would I do? So, like I said, I'm Mega Evolved. I'm going to fake out this Charizard right now because I don't want it blasting me with a Heat Wave. That thing is a threat to my entire team, and it needs to go. As I do that, I'm going to Thunder Wave the Charizard. I Thunder Wave the Charizard because, oh yeah. See, Charizard and Mega Kangaskhan both have base 100 speed, and I want to outspeed this thing, so I'm going to Thunder Wave it. The Aegislash isn't really a threat to me, or so I thought. You see, it's going to go for a Flash Cannon right now, and I'm thinking like, oh, okay, that does half. That does a little over half. I should be fine. So I just Thunder Wave it again, but then the second I went for a Thunder Wave and that thing was in Blade form, I realized he did not King Shield. And as much as I was going to predict that and go for a Sucker Punch on that Aegislash, I really was. You guys gotta believe me right there. I was predicting that. But that Charizard was just too big of a threat. So I had to let it kill my Kangaskhan. As much as I didn't want to, I had to though. So now I'm gonna send out Ferrothorn. And this is where things get stally. I wish I kind of want to speed up this part, but I don't know how. I'm sorry, I'm not good with computers. As you can see, I'm recording this with my iPad. So now he's going to send out Golurk as he changes back into shield form with his Aegislash, which is totally fine by me, because I think I went for a status move on the Aegislash. I don't know. I used Foul Play on the Golurk, and that brought it down super far, super far down, to the point where it's not really that much of a threat to me anymore. As the Golurk goes for an Earthquake, doing well over half, about 75-80% damage onto my Klefki King. I'm going to have to say 75, maybe even 70, I don't know, I'm kind of stupid. As I go for the Leech Seed on the Aegislash. Like I said, I went for a status move. I'm going to have Pharaoh Seed just sitting in here, marinating, getting all this HP back. Delicious, nutritious Leech Seed. Ferrothorn loves it. And this is a terrible Ferrothorn set too, which makes it even worse that I won this. It is actually an offensive one. I checked its EVs and stats, and it is a physically offensive one, like a bulky attacker, which is not what I want to run. So this Golurk is going to go for a Phantom Force as Aegislash changes back into its Blade form. Back again, once again, and it's going to bop himself in the face, which I don't even know how Aegislash would do that. Would it just, like, hit itself with its shield? I don't know. And the sun is gone, so that's always good news. Just kidding. The sun was pretty much useless the second Charizard died. So Ferrothorn's getting all his health back. He's loving it. He's getting all the health back. As I go for a Protect, and I learn stuff the hard way. I do. I really have to learn stuff the hard way. Like, I don't have anyone to tell me, hey dude, guess what? Phantom Force breaks Protect. I didn't know that. I did not know Phantom Force breaks Protect. Like you'll see right now. Broke my protect. No. Hold on. No, that's later in battle. I'm sorry. I should be better than this, and I'm sorry. My sincerest apologies. But so that happens. I'm getting health back. It all works. Golurk and Aegislash are pretty much crippled, so I could have used this opportunity to just set up, but I wanted to bop them both. I just wanted to use Power Whip on Golurk and Foul Play on Aegislash, and it worked to a degree. As you'll see, this thing goes for another Foul Phantom Force, and this is where I have to learn the hard way. As he sends out his Gardevoir, which this is where I just kind of hated myself for a second, because this is exactly what not to do. Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave, Swagger, Foul Play, Safeguard. The most disgusting Klefki set in existence. See? I'm relying on hacks. Right there. I'm relying on hacks. So this thing's going to bot my Ferrothorn with a Phantom Force, and he's going to die to Iron Barbs. So I was completely cool with that. In fact, I don't remember what I'm running on, I don't remember what item I have on my Ferrothorn, actually. So I'm going to go for a Gyro Ball on the Gardevoir, and it actually takes that quite well, which surprised me. And it traced my Iron Barbs earlier, which I forgot to mention. So, things are looking like bad for me. Like, this Gardevoir could legitimately beat me, even though both my Pokemon are Steel types, and that is a Fairy type. But you'll see what happens. It hits itself in confusion. In the previous turn, it got fully paralyzed, and now I'm Leech Seeding it. These are such bad tactics. I cannot express that enough. Do not use these tactics. I hated using this. I don't know why I'm using this. I need a better team. I need something more hyper-offensive, where you just reduce your opponent's HP to 0 and you win the battle. I don't want to do this stuff. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. So now I go for a Protect, just to get some more Leech Seed damage off. As I go for a Foul Play on this thing, that's going to do a decent amount because of the Swagger, but the Iron Barbs are going to hurt my Klefki. As this thing, I think it bops itself in confusion again. No, it actually gets a Moonblast off, but I protect myself. It's just so unfortunate for my opponent, and I'm truly sorry for taking this win from you, sir. Like, I am going to make a better team. I promise you guys, the next VGC battle you see, my team is going to be weird. It is going to be different. It is going to be abnormal. It is going to be unique. And it is going to be very offensive. With some setup. And it certainly is not going to be this trash. I like to call myself a team which relies on hacks and stalling. And I'm done with it. I'm done looking at this team. The video's over. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you learned something on what not to do. Thank you. Bye-bye.